Looking for ideas to fill that sketchbook? Today's creative play exercise is all about funny faces. Hey friends, welcome back. My name is Shayda Campbell, and this is an Archer and Olive blank paper notebook that I use as a sketchbook. It's great for markers and pens. Brush pen illustration is a favorite of mine, and I actually have an e-course dedicated to floral illustration where we do a bunch of stuff like learning to draw flowers, and we also use fine liners to do really detailed sketches. That might be something you would want to check out if you're looking for something to do this summer, this fall. It's an excellent e-course, perfect for the beginner, and you will learn to draw successfully. Anywho, let's flip over to a fresh page in my journal, and then we're going to grab our markers. Now, a limited color palette is actually preferable, so grab a couple pinks, browns for the skin tones, and then some bright colors like red and blue for the shirts. Okay, and then you'll also need a fine liner or a Sharpie, some kind of artist pen. All of my supplies are linked in the description. Here's how we get started. We just draw a whole bunch of oblong shapes, circles, ovals, and then you put the ears right dead center. The ears are the center of your head. Yes, they are. And you can make the shapes really funny, like some really long, thin ovals, some very wide circles, some ones that are a bit larger at the bottom, almost triangular, but still very rounded, or make it larger at the top, whatever. And they don't all have to have ears. Skipping the ears will ensure you can draw some of them on an angle if you wish. Okay, face shapes are done. I hope that was simple enough. Just a bunch of circles. Go ahead and grab that pen or Sharpie, and we are going to put two little dots for eyes, and they are in line with the ears. The eyes match up with the ears. You can do an L or backwards L for the nose. You can also do like a U shape. And then for the hair, just a bunch of scribbles. The idea here is you've got all these different face shapes, so now you can really let yourself get free and start experimenting with drawing eyes, noses, different hair, different mouths. Just a little funny shape for the mouth usually works. And for the hair, you can do obviously scribbles, straight lines, all kinds of different stuff, spiky hair. By doing a whole page of these faces, you really allow yourself to play. And when you start to play, you start to develop your own style and really get a sense of what works for you and what doesn't. For this person, I did an L shape for the nose, but I changed the eyes a bit. I changed the hair. And then over here on this guy, I'm going to do like just a straight line for the mouth, but then I'm going to have fun doing a whole bunch of stubble. And I thought I might make him bald, but then he just didn't look like he should be bald. So you'll see me start filling in the hair in a second. I did a U shape for the nose on that one, and then I filled in that hair. So simple stuff. You can add eyebrows, you can add facial hair, you can add eyelashes, but you can make each one very different. And I think that's the point, is that you're really going to play and try different things. And then you can also, the ones you didn't do ears on, you can angle them. So put the face more towards the left or the right, and you'll have that kind of 3/4 turn. And you can draw one ear with your pen. I mean, doing all this in pen, it really makes it so much fun, and the style of the illustrations is really cutesy, I think, and really playful. And this is just the epitome of, like, if you don't know what to draw in your sketchbook today, sit down. This takes about 15 minutes to half an hour, and just go nuts. You can try different glasses. You could draw earrings. Some of them are going to have large mouths. Some of them, the mouths are literally just a little O or a line. It's very freeing to draw like this, and like I said, it's very playful, and creativity is play. Anyone can do it. One of my taglines. All right, so the people's faces are done. I had a lot of fun playing around. I didn't prep this ahead of time, so for me, this was also total experimentation. And now we are going to take those other colors that you chose. So I had picked red and blue, and we are going to add some sort of shirts, half bodies, necks to these people. You'll see I just do sometimes like a swath of color, kind of looks like shoulders. Other times I'm doing a little bit longer of an area if I have the room. and I'll do a pattern like polka dots or plaid or stripes or whatever. And then once that is done, we can come back in with the pen again and do the same exact trick where we are adding the detail with the fine liner and not with the marker. So you just do a bit of color or pattern with that marker, keep it simple, and then you can add armpits or a little collar or some buttons, whatever. I will also come back in here and add some color on the cheeks. Just take a darker pink or brown or whatever and add a little cheek color to some of those, and that's it. The funny faces sketchbook exercise, this is a great way to fill a sketchbook, is complete, takes about 20 minutes, and you just want to let go and play. Pretend you're a kid, you're not trying to draw good faces, you're just having a bit of fun. If you want to see how I use this to make thoughtful gifts for family members and friends, head over to my Instagram at Shayda Campbell. I have a reel out today showing how that could work for you. And I will see you soon with a new tutorial. If you're interested in any of my e-courses, head to my website, shaydacampbell.com, and use the code on the screen to get 30% off anything. I have a brand new series of workshops called Art Party, Me and My Mini. It's designed for adults and children. Build creative confidence. I think it's so important for young people to also get crafty, get artsy, and these workshops will do just that. And they are just $24.95. So head over there right now and use the code to get 20% off any e-course that you're interested in.